Oh. Come in, come in. Yes. It's raining cats and dogs out there. How do you do, old chap? The name is Cosmo. Nice to meet you. And welcome to my little hole in the wall. We got keys, locks, picks, safes, everything you need to keep away other people from your worldly possessions, right? Now, what can I do for you? Okay. Ah, that makes sense. Well, that's a bummer. But you certainly come to the right place. We deal with old skeleton locks all the time. Usually, I even have a bunch of keys that fit them. Now, is this lock that you need unlocked, attached to anything? Like an old chest or maybe a diary? No. Okay. No, that makes perfect sense. Can't use an old lock if it's locked already, right? Well, I know just what to do. It's raining so badly out there that I am certain that I won't get any more customers today. Why don't you follow me over to my workstation and we can go through my keys until we find one that unlocks that mysterious old lock you got there. I mean, of course, as long as you have the time. Though, I'd hate to think of you running out into that storm. It looks simply dreadful out there. Why don't I put on a cup of tea and we can figure out this lock situation together just until the rain clears up a bit. Splendid. Well then, I'll go throw on a pot of tea and we can get to work. Yeah, the workstation is just over there. I'll meet you there in a second. Okay, I got the tea. Just had to grab these mugs, and then I can pour you some. I have chamomile. I hope that's okay. Just gonna go set this over here. Okay, and then I'll just take this myself. Perfect. Well, that being said, I think we'll be able to figure this guy out. So, just going to have a quick sip of tea. I apologize. Delicious. Okay. So, as you can see here, I have quite a few of these old keys. These are skeleton keys. Of various shapes and sizes. So, as you can see here, I've got this one. I've got different, look, and then it looks kind of similar, but it's tiny. So, we can try a bunch of these keys and just see if we can find any that fit this lock. A lot of times there is a chance with something this old, and that way I don't have to break into it and you get a key to take home. We've got so many different types of keys here, so I think we could start with this guy here, and I'm just going to try to I almost got something there. But it doesn't want to. This, I can show you. This right here is just a little bit too long. So, that's one key down. And this is the fun part of my job, is you can just try key after key. And if you see any that look potentially inviting, you do let me know, won't you? So many different shapes and sizes. I particularly like ones with fancy shapes like this. Looks like a wave. I don't know. This one might do it. Nope. What's that? This one? I want to try this one. I do like this one. The shape is beautiful. Absolutely elegant. Gorgeous. Oh, this one fits pretty good, but it's just not happening. Ah, well. What other key could it be? Could try one of these ones again. This is a different size. Something about the soft clanking of metal on metal like this while you're picking a lock or unlocking one with a key. It's just oh so relaxing. Maybe that's also the chamomile talking, though. Are you enjoying your tea? Good, good. I find that it really does aid in the patience that it takes for unlocking something like this. Oh. Oh, this one is sliding in. Now the question is, will it unlock? No. Okay. As you can see though, we have so many keys still left to try. This one in particular, I very much like. Let me show you. Look at the design. So elegant. So detailed. Ah, truly magnificent. Keys are a wondrous thing. So unique and beautiful. Nope. That's not the one. Now what about this guy? He may look short and stubby, but sometimes it's these ones that really work. No. It would appear not in this specific case, and that's okay. Now, what other ones could we try out? Maybe this one here. No. Maybe this one. This one is also quite simplistic, but also with just a hint of elegance. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. It's turning. Very close. This is the closest we've come. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one aside. We know we're getting warmer with that key. If we can find some other ones that are similar, we might be able to find the one we're looking for. This key shape is a bit much. I don't see this one as it's too big. Yeah. We're looking for something a little bit less intense. Now, this one I'm sure is not going to work, but it is absolutely marvelous. A splendidly beautiful, elegant key. Let's just try it. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. That's okay. That's a very unique key for a very unique lock. And even though this is a beautiful lock you have here, I kind of figured it wouldn't work. No. What about this one? It's heart-shaped. Beautiful. Also, the actual mechanism. Oh, it's so elegant. I love it. It is not going to work in this case, though. Which one to choose next? Maybe, just maybe, this one. Oh, beautiful. I honestly just love my job because it allows me to look at these beautiful keys. No, though, that one was not a success at this one might work. Notice how small. It's almost there. I can feel it. I'm pushing up the small little piston that releases the latch, but it just won't go up far enough. It's not big enough, but this one is very close. This one might even be closer than this one. So, we're getting closer. Need another sip of tea for this. Let me just take a look at this block itself. Okay, let's see anything. Oh, wait. The mechanism. If I get very close up. You know what? I bet you a little lock lubricant would do wonders for this. Let me go get that. You hang tight. Sip on that tea. And I will be right back. Alright. Apologies for my taking so long. I got it though. This is my little spray. It is lock lubricant, so it is meant to help locks move a little bit freely, because I was noticing it does feel a little jammed. So I'll just spray this. Okay, and then maybe we can try this key. I think that this might help it. It just doesn't quite reach though either. That's okay. That is not a problem. We are almost there. I think. It wants to happen, but just not quite. Let's look at some of these other keys. What's that now? This one, you say? Can dry it. It's just a little guy, and this might work. No, it's just a little bit too small. We need something that's long and thin. That is what we are currently looking for. Maybe we could try this one. This one is an interesting shape. Nope, doesn't quite fit in there. Not quite. Maybe a little more lubricant as well, just to be sure. quite small at this point. We're definitely running out of obvious options, but I'm gonna try this one. This elegant short key. It feels like it would match this lock, and it's so close, but not quite. What's that? This one. You think this one? No, it couldn't be that one. Let's keep looking. What about this one? This one looks very promising. It's hitting the piston. It just doesn't. It's not far enough. It doesn't. It just misses it. Well, if push comes to shove, I will just have to lockpick this. What's that? You still think it's this one? I don't know. What about this one? This one right here. I think this, I'm feeling good about this one. No. Okay, we'll try this one. But I don't know. I'm not sure about this one. This is the one you meant, right? Okay. Well, what do you know? There it is. Yup. Look at that. You figured it out. You sly devil. Wow. Then here we are. We didn't even have to go through all of my keys to find it. Well, I will give you this key. Also, your lock has now been properly lubricated. It is pretty old looking, so I often recommend you put a little lubricant in them every once in a while just to keep their mechanisms working correctly. But I will give you this key. We'll head and we'll get you out of here. I also think that the rain is starting to let up a little bit, so this is perfect. Alright. Are you finished with your tea? Okay, perfect. Well, splendid. This is perfect. Alright, let's head out. Well now, that was a bit more difficult than I was expecting. But I had a very nice time with you today. You're a splendid companion to wait out this storm with, and it looks like it's clearing up as we speak. I hope that that lock continues to work wonders for you. Take care. And I still didn't find that skeleton key.